Good morning. It is Monday morning, and I don't know what I'm going to call this week yet. Haven't figured that out. Well, that's a question for 30 minutes from now, Frank. Coming up, exciting news. I still have that second interview on the books for tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I did another code challenge at the cigar bar Friday, and that was fun. It was dealing with the input function gave you a number of seconds, and you had to break it up into days, months, years, hours, minutes, and leftover seconds. The tedious part was formatting it in a grammatical correct way, and that took me a minute or two to get right, and it was kind of a pain. But also felt like it was development for a customer. The customer wanted to format it in a certain way. You get him the format the way he wanted it. And there was a bit of code and tinkering. I could have cleaned it up, but I ran out of time and I needed to come back here and to get things going. So I just kind of submitted it. If you want to see my Code Wars profile, leave a link in the description below. I'm thinking of maybe doing a live stream Wednesday and trying to do another live code challenge. That might be fun. Watch for the pop-up Tuesday. That'll be tomorrow. Announcing the stream, and if it happens, it'll be on Wednesday around noon time, Texas time, correct time. Turn down the sprinklers in the two zones, and it still looks like it was a lot of water accumulating. Don't know what I'm going to do about that other than probably turn them down again. I'm afraid I'm overwatering a couple sections and the grass might not be growing. However, it's summer in Texas, so you need the water. So it's kind of a catch-22, but I really want to bring back the grass in that area. There used to be grass there, so I don't know. Let's talk about goals for the week. It's going to be a short week because summer field day, ARRL field day is coming up this weekend. So I need to finish packing. I already got my clothes packed. I did that yesterday. And today I want to knock out the radio stuff and radio equipment and get all that sorted. I was thinking about hitting up a park and throwing up the alpha antenna and doing a dry run with it. Maybe put some stuff on video with it and doing that. But time I finish this and editing and everything, it's going to start be getting hot by then. Other than that, I don't have much else to do today. So I could do that, and that would just be fun. Put me in your ham alerts, KG5AHJ, and if I do get on the air, you'll see me there. So kind of like the goals this week, I still intend to, in the house rotation will be the floor, and the yard rotation will be the backyard, mowing the backyard. The backyard's starting to get long, and I need to knock that out. So that's probably gonna be tomorrow because the sprinklers just ran, and majority of this should dry up by tomorrow. And then for my personal goals, I am gonna say walking once. And that's because later in the week, I'm probably gonna be Wednesday focused on finishing up all packing. I'm not gonna be able to get out there and do it. Maybe, you know what, I was gonna leave it for twice a week because there is some fuzzy time around here. So I could do it twice a week, and that'd be a big extension of my goals. I will probably also record Friday's video on Thursday because we're heading to the park Thursday, and get that all queued up for Friday. Just kind of that gives the heads up because once we get out there on Friday, I don't know what type of internet connection we're gonna have, and uploading sometimes in these parks are a nightmare. So I might get that done early. Other than that, coming up on Tank Radio, it will be field day. All the field day footage that hasn't been shot yet and hasn't been edited yet. So I'm gonna try to get all that done. After the park, I'll probably just go to the cigar bar and slam in all the content and try to get that ready for Monday. I think that is my goals and my plan for the week. And kind of on the personal note, it's getting much, and I keep saying this, harder to find new job applicants. And this was apparent last week because after I had those 2 interviews, and for the state of Texas, those 2 interviews do count as a search. I was just like, I'm just going to do my normal 4 to 7. and I couldn't really find any others that I am interested in, or just kind of up my alley. And I submitted 2 more, and that's a total of 4 with the 2 interviews. And I was like, man, I should be doing 7 of these. I wanted to do at least 7, and I couldn't. I looked through Indeed and Dice and a couple other sites, and I'm like, man, things are getting a little rough. So, no, I'm going to still keep my spirits up. Still going to have some fun. People have been talking about what I've been cooking in questions. So, if I am able to shoot some of that, I will. Especially at field day, you're going to get some video of me cooking because that's my primary station at these radio events. I think that's going to be it for now. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all to my Patreon supporters. I really do appreciate that. If you do wish to support me, the best way right now is through the To Be Frank Radio Patreon link, which is below. And if you're not able to do that, that's completely fine. Hanging out with me, commenting, and just chatting in these live streams is fun. And I think it helps us all just to interact. I think that's going to be it. Thank you for watching, and be safe out there.